Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian Kingsbury. I'm a full-time reseller, and today we're gonna do a online arbitrage video. I bought a unit online, a junk drawer unit online. I'm gonna take that inventory, I'm gonna flip it in my eBay stores, hopefully make some profit. Let's take a look and see what I purchased this time. Here it is. I paid $30.27 all in for this one. Let's take a look at it and what we have in this unit. You can see there's some jewelry, there's some keychains, there's some buttons, Shriners, a little Shriners plaque there. It looks like a door knocker or something, a pin of some sort. Some more pins, a couple patches, all kinds of motorcycle stuff. There are those Harley Davidson patches. That was really caught my eye. I know people collect that Harley stuff. Another Harley patch, salt and pepper shaker there. Some smalls, Kansas JCs. The Kansas JCs, never heard of that, but you got the Tin Man on there, Scarecrow and the Lion. Keychain, little decorative plate. Key, another pin. All kinds of goodies. There are those patches. Keychain, star, a rusty key. Ooh, look at that. There are those salt and pepper shakers, the Shriners. Ooh, that's a beautiful opal of some sort. Not an opal, maybe an amethyst, a blue stone of some sort. We're gonna get into this box and see what it looks like live on camera. Alright, as you can see, it came to me in one of these little priority boxes, packed nice and neat, a small unit, so it didn't take much packing. Let's get into it and see what it looks like. Alright, we're in. They taped it up. They had the glue on there and then the tape over it. Was a little bit difficult to get into this one, but we got into it. Used the scissors. It's coming to us from Franklin, New Hampshire. So this is all the way from Franklin, New Hampshire. Let's get into this box and see what we have. Let's see. I think the best bet is to just set it all out here onto the table and then we'll take a look at it from above. So it looks like it's just this box right here. So let's get into this box. So it's one of those box within a box things. We had that happen last time on the last video. If you haven't seen that one, you can check that out. It's on my channel now. There's a couple of online arbitrage videos on my channel. If you like this sort of thing, consider watching. Let's see what we got. Ooh, alright. Looks like they have it all packed up pretty nice. First item is a little pin. Little pin. HG it says on there. Alright, I went ahead and laid it all out here on the table for me to go through. Let me give you guys a look at what it looks like from up above. Here's a look at everything. There's that HG pin I just showed you. It looks like we got that Shriner stuff over here, all the patches here, a little baggie here full of goodies, and then these wrapped up ones here in this little loose keychain. So I'm going to set this down and give you guys a look at them one on one. Here we go, one at a time. Let's take a look at these. I showed you this. This was that little HG pin. Not sure if that's a Harley associated pin or not, but we'll take this out of the package and get a little closer look at it in a second. Let's see, here's another pin. Looks to have like a little cobra on the front there. Give you guys a look at that one. Some of these, if we can get it to focus in, there we go. Look at that cobra on the front there. See, there's the back of it, just a pin. Put that on your lapel, have a little cobra. I'll have to look that up, see if that isn't something important. Here's another pin. This one is pretty interesting. Let me get it in the camera there, get that to focus up for you. Look at that. Pretty cool, I think. I'm not sure what something like this would be worth. What do you guys think? Maybe $5 to $10? Has the pin on the back, you could put that on. Here's a look at that Shriners placard. I'm not sure what this would be worth or what you'd actually use it for, but there it is. Pretty decorative little thing. Maybe there's some people that are part of the Shriners that collect that sort of thing, so maybe they would want to add that. I have to look that up, do a Google image search of this and see what comes up. Yeah, it turns out Google Lens is your best friend these days. You just do a Google Lens search of an image or whatever you have, and usually an eBay listing pops up and it tells you what it's listed for. Then you can search the sold listings and see what it's selling for. That's probably what I'll do with these patches as well. We got some of these patches. What does this one say? HO Hog 2006. It looks to be some sort of Harley associated patch. Let's see. Another one, Harley Owners Group. That's what that stands for, Harley Owners Group. So we could look that up, see what comes up. I know a lot of people do collect patches, especially Harley patches. Is that one the right way? Yeah. Harley Owners Group. So we got 3 Harley patches. Those are got to be easily worth probably $10 each, I would say. So there's $30 back. So that's what a lot of these pins are. I just noticed that that first one I showed you here, it's a hog pin, Harley Owners Group. There it is. And we have a couple more here. So we'll list these individually. Let's see if you can see that one. This camera, there we are. Harley Owners Group. So I'm not sure if people collect those, but I'm sure they do. Anything Harley people collect. So we'll have to look up all these pins, list them individually. Get the most out of our investment. Harley Owners Group, so 3 pins, even if they're $5 a piece, there's 15 bucks. The patch is probably $10 a piece, another $30. And then we still have all this stuff to go through. There was this keychain. This is probably minimal. I'll probably lot up the keychains. I've got a couple keychain lots on my in my store already. Haven't had many people interested in them yet, but that doesn't mean they won't sell somewhere down the road. Sometimes that's what you have to do, is just list them up and recoup your money as they sell. Obviously not everything is going to sell overnight. Sometimes a lot of certain niches take quite a while for those buyers to discover them and find what they're looking for. Something like this, not going to take, might take a while to sell. A little set of salt and pepper shakers. Let me give you guys a closer look at these if we can get this focused in. There they are. Look at those little salt and pepper shakers. It's a cute little set. I'm not sure if they have any significant value. A lot of people collect these salt and pepper shakers, so it'll be an easy listing. Small, won't take up much space. Maybe list those for 10 bucks. Unless I discover that they're worth more. Obviously, if they're worth more, we'll list for the middle of the market. We're not going to get too greedy with this stuff, but I did find a vintage Santa in one of these lots that was going for about $50. So you know, you can find some deals in these lots. A lot of times people list these and they don't look everything up, or they don't have knowledge of what it's worth. They just list it up and send it out to the customer. And then you can benefit from that. Create that arbitrage that you speak of, that online arbitrage, and pass it on to another buyer at even more profit. Put it in your pocket. So we had one more here that was in bubble wrap. It appears to be another pin. Oh, this was that decorative pin. Let me see if we can get that focused in. There it is. It almost looks like a little saucer, but it is very small. It's just a pin. So something like that might be worth $5, I would say. Some jewelry. Somebody will want to put that on their jacket or their lapel, wear it with their outfit. Alright, the last thing we have to go through is this bag. This has all kinds of stuff in it, so I think what I'm going to do is just dump it out on the table here, and then we'll go through it and give you guys a look at it. Obviously, I'll go with the most interesting items that catch my eye first, so you guys can see those. There it is, a big stack of smalls, some more smalls. We're building our smalls section in the store, so that's exactly what we're looking for. So part of my reasoning behind doing these videos is obviously to make some videos for YouTube and build this channel. I want to thank everybody for watching. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours so I can monetize my channel. I'm about 1/4 of the way there, so if you could hit that subscription button along the way, that would be great. But also I want to build a small section. I've been working on it mostly with DVDs, Blu-rays, and CDs, but I'm adding these other items, jewelry and pins and buttons and that sort of stuff. A small section is nice because it doesn't take up as much space, right? We'll have a space as a valuable commodity these days. You only have so much space in your room to store all your inventory. I have two stores. One has about 4,000 items, actually over 4,000, and the other one is just shy of 2,000 items. So obviously that stuff takes up a lot of space. Most of it is clothing, but I do venture into some larger stuff, and I'm trying to get away from that and focus on the smaller stuff. It doesn't take up as much space, but a unit like this is perfect. All kinds of small stuff. We can just put in a little envelope and it'll be ready for the customer. But enough about all that. Let's get into this. I know you guys want to see the rest of these, right? We got some good stuff in here. Here's a keychain. Looks to be like a little rainbow keychain. What does it say on there? Las Vegas. So we could, like I said, we could lot up these keychains, put a bunch of them together for, say, $9.97. That's the number I like to use. Here's a little spoon of some sort. Tiny little spoon. I'm not sure. Another keychain. What does this one say? Castro. This one says Castro on it. This looks to be some sort of baby food opener. It might be vintage. Beech nut baby food, it says on there. Here we go. This is a cool one. A little Hard Rock Cafe. So the motorcycle theme continues. A little Hard Rock Cafe motorcycle. It's not a pin. It's just kind of a, or maybe it was at one time, but it just has a flat back now. So somebody collects these Hard Rock Cafe pins. We got one here for you. This one looks to be almost another Harley thing, a little skull with the wings on it. I'll have to get a scope on these and see what they say with a little better lighting. Can you guys read that? I don't know, I'll have to look at it in more detail. Kind of excited about these. There's all kinds of these smalls. Look at these. These will be quick and easy to list, just a photograph. Let's get that focused in for you. There it is. So I'll have to get a scope on these, and like I said, some of these may be needed to Google image search if I don't know what they are. 5868, least we forget. There we go, a little button, little vintage button for you. This was a cool pin. I remember this one from the listing. Look at this little poodle dog. That one is pretty nice. A little pin like that might be worth a little bit more money. Might list that one for upwards of $10. Alright, we got 8 items left for me to show you guys. I want to thank you for sticking around and looking out all these online arbitrage finds. What I want you to do is leave a comment. Let me know which your favorite piece is. Let me know if there's anything of value that I should consider listing for a little bit more money. I'm not an expert on all this stuff, so if there's something that it stands out to you that you know is worth a little bit of money, let me know. Let me know in a comment. Say, hey, that pin's worth 20 bucks, Brian. Don't list that one for 5. You're going to be missing out on those profits. I know obviously those Harley pins and Harley patches probably have a little bit of demand. People collect those, so I'm going to probably list those for a little bit more money. But is there anything else in here that I should consider listing for more money? Let me know with a comment. I'd appreciate it. So like I've said in past videos, I want this to be a learning process, not only for me, but hopefully for you guys as well. Get in the comments, make friends in the comments, and let's discuss some of this stuff online and learn a little bit more about these niches. I mean, obviously you can't be an expert on everything, but there's people out there who are experts, and I encourage them to share some of their knowledge so that we can all learn and grow as a community. That's what it's all about. But enough about all that. Let's get into these last 8 items. Let me give you a look. Looks like we got another Harley hog pin here. Harley Owners Group. This one has 2 pins in one. Look at that, double. So that one's gonna definitely stay on. It's not going anywhere. Kansas JCs, the Kansas JCs. We saw this one in the pictures. Let's see, get focused there, get focused there. That one had the Tin Man, the lion, and the Scarecrow. Kind of that Wizard of Oz theme to it. Alright, we got a few more here. What is this one? Mechanics and Marauders? My eyeballs are failing me. This is very small. Look at that. Mechanics and Marauders, I think is what it says. So we'll have to look that up, get a better look at it. This is kind of a cute little pin. Look at this. Anybody out there named Jean? Let's see if we can get that to focus. A little rainbow heart pin for Jean. Is your sweetheart Jean? We got one for you. It's got the pin on the back there. You can give that to your girlfriend Jean. Another little pin. This one is very tiny. My eyeballs will not see that for sure. I'm positive. We'll have to get that one under a scope. Let's see what it says. Looks like to have some sort of boat on it from what I'm seeing here, but finally another pin. We got 3 more to go. I want to thank you all for being so patient with me and my camera work here. I'm getting it focused as well as I can for you guys, so that you can see this stuff and figure out what it is and what it's worth. We're gonna do 2-4, and I'll save that last item as a grand finale. This is a couple keys. This one was that rusty key I was telling you about, and then another key. People do collect these old keys. I've sold some of them in the past. This one is probably worth a little bit more. Alright, the finale, the grand finale. This little charm is what caught my eye, one of the items that caught my eye. A nice blue stone on that one. Doesn't look to be the amethyst, but I'd have to look it up. Maybe ask my mom. She's got jewelry experience. What we would call that stone, or maybe I'll ask you guys. What is that stone called? Let me know in the comments. What is this I'm holding up here? What is it worth? What would you guys list it for? What's the value? I'm guessing what, $10, $15, $20 maybe? Or maybe it's a $50 bill. Who knows? Let me know in the comments. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay all this out on the table, give you guys one last look at it, then I'm going to let you know what my favorite items are from this lot. Alright, I must say I'm getting it laid out here, and I just got myself with one of those pins. It's a good thing the camera wasn't running, because I did curse a little bit. You gotta be careful with these pins. That's one thing. You stick yourself, you might end up cursing on camera. So luckily we didn't have it running, and you guys missed out on that. Alright, I've got it all laid out here on the table. I counted it. I think it's 31 items total. Let me give you guys a look at everything. There it is, a nice aerial view. Let's get in a little closer. Let me know what your favorite item is as we go through here. Start thinking about that. We have these Harley Owners Group, the hog patches, right? This one appears from 2009. This one here is a nice one with the eagle on there. Over here we got one from 2006. Up here we have the keychains, those trio of keychains. We have one that says Beer St. Pauli Girl, Las Vegas one, and then a Castrol USA. What about these? These were maybe one of somebody's favorites. A little salt and pepper shaker, have the little tops there. Over here we got the keys. We got the 3 keys and this little spoon. Put those together. Here we go, more hog pack. Well, these are the pins, actually, the hog pins. They all have different years. 06, there's another one. I don't see another one. This one was out of the packaging. Then we got the pin section, another pin section. This one was the skull with the wings. Over here looks like we have some sort of star with a cow on it. This was that really small one that had maybe a lighthouse on it. Yeah, 2 lighthouses here it looks like. These 2 are lighthouses. Let me see if I can get those to focus for you guys. Those are lighthouses it looks like. And then over here, this is a Merrill's Marauders. And of course we have this little poodle pin right there. That was a nice one. I think that one's probably worth a little bit more money. We got the Jean Rainbow pin. We got the 5868 Least We Forget pin. We got the Tin Man and Scarecrow and Lion pin, and then that floral pin there. Down here were some bigger ones. Let's start over here. This was that Shriners. That might be a coaster now that I look at it. You could put your drink right there. That might be a coaster. the Hard Rock Cafe motorcycle pin. You know, the Hard Rock Cafe kind of came and went, so those might be collectible. And then this one was probably one of my favorites. I'm gonna let you know my favorite, but that one is up there. Look at that detail in that one. Definitely, that one probably is worth a little bit more money. Same with this one, that King Cobra on there. Look at that. Gold color, that gold plate, and then this was the last one we showed you, that blue stone pendant. Pretty nice. There they all are. Look at that. One last look at it. So like I said, what I want you guys to do is get in that comment section. Let me know which one was your favorite. Hey Brian, that blue stone was my favorite. Let me know. I'm gonna let you know right now. Let's take a look, and I'll tell you what my favorite item is. Which one is Brian's favorite? Which one's Brian's favorite? Was it the keychains? Was it salt and pepper shakers? No. Was it the patches? Look at that patch with the eagle. Was that Brian's favorite? Nope. Was it the pins? Was it one of these small pins? Was it the plate? Was it that little plate? Nope. Was it that poodle? Ooh, I do like that poodle. Was it that poodle? Nope. Here it is. My favorite. My favorite. This one right here. You guys thought I was gonna pick that other one, didn't you? This one is my favorite right here. Look at that Cobra. Look at the detail in that one. Nice little piece right there. Gonna mark that up and make some good profit off that one. That one is definitely my favorite piece of the unit. Of course, second place right here. Second place. These two, I think, are the nicest ones of the unit, in my opinion. But what does that mean, right? That's just one man's opinion. What's your opinion? Let me know in the comments which is your favorite piece. Which one would you want to add to your collection? Let me know with a comment. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little look into the world of online arbitrage. You too can go online, buy a junk drawer lot, and flip it for profits on eBay. I've got 2 eBay stores. I'm going to split this stuff up in my eBay stores. It's going to go up there. If you want to follow that journey, I do have a daily vlog that comes out. You can follow it and see when I list these items and when they sell, how much they list for, how much they sell for, that sort of thing. I put it out on the daily. Kind of follows my journey as a reseller. So please consider subscribing to my channel and keeping up with that vlog. It's kind of a fun little daily vlog. We can get to know each other a little and learn a little bit more about reselling. So hit that subscription button, ring that notification bell, come back for some more of these online arbitrage videos. I'm going to do some more of them. I've got some more junk drawer lots already purchased and ready to come through the mail to me. So I'm going to be posting these as soon as they come in. I'm going to do them. So come on back for some more. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching this one. Bye.